This match scheduled with a 15-minute time limit here. Manny Souza will oversee this tag team contest. This has been a tag team match littered card tonight, leading up to this main event here.
Well, this is definitely going to be one for the ages right here.
It will be Dunn and Montero to square off. These two went toe-to-toe for the RWA Hype Championship last April. They contended for Match of the Year. Collar elbow tie-up, Dunn and Montero. Mike Montero, 160 pounds, JT Dunn, 190 now, in the best shape of his career.
Definitely.
Clean break by both competitors. Men's circle, look up again, collar elbow time. Dunn switches. Had a rear waist lock, and I thought it was going to be an amateur takedown. Just threw Mike Montero. Collar elbow tying up Montero with a rear waist lock. Takes Dunn down with an amateur takedown. Goes for a side headlock. Dunn escapes. Another standoff. Sold out crowd here at the RWA Chop Shop just for a TV taping. This is not a big event. This is just one of our normal TV tapings, and we have been selling out really for the last 3 months here.
Oh, Gator rolled him. Wow. Gator rolled him right over. See how quick that was into that bridge?
Dunn was talking earlier today about how much he has learned on the road, just by traveling on the road, seeing different styles, seeing how wrestling is done across the country. Much like any other sport, every region has its own way of teaching and its own way of delivery. And a guy who can wrestle in all styles like JT Dunn can, just the amount of knowledge he has gained over the last year.
Oh, it's incredible.
Nice switch by Montero, roll up, cover 1, 2, and a kick out. Just actually was at 1, excuse me. Montero and Dunn seem to just be feeling each other out here. Very, very quick.
Yeah. It definitely has a fluid pace to it. There's no doubt about that.
Montero walks out into the corner. Goes Montero. Last time it was a clean break. No clean break this time. Irish whip into the corner. Up and over goes Montero. Dunn blocks the turnbuckle. Nice arm drag takedown. Montero hooking that arm as well, working the shoulder. Run back up to a vertical base. Now you have wrestled JT Dunn, as we've said multiple times. What is the strategy when you are facing JT Dunn? Arm drag takeover.
Well, really, for me, it was a ground-based attack. You know, I would try to strike with them. You know, once it got into the flying game, that's where I'm not very fast. You know, I don't fly. It just doesn't work out. It doesn't work out for me. You know, Mike Montero very different. Mike Montero likes to get up on the top rope, likes to speed around, fly really, really fast.
Top rope with Montero. Dunn look for a double club. Montero being caught by Dunn, sends Dunn over. Arm drags galore here. Dunn staggered a little bit. Montero charges. Clothesline Dunn. Look how quick JT Dunn is. Second rope. Being caught. Sends Montero around.
Beautiful.
Dunn catches Montero. Goes for a back suplex. Montero lands on his feet. Rear waist lock. Roll up.
Whoa,
nicely done.
roll.
1, 2, and a kick out.
That O'Connor roll came out of nowhere. Very nicely done.
Tag into Jason Devine. Devine was Dunn's last opponent here in the RWA before he went on the road. Nice takedown by Dunn. There's a roll, 1, and a kick out just at 1. it's very strange to see these three wrestlers, Montero, Divine, and Dunn, where it's such a slow pace isn't the right phrasing, but you know what I'm trying to say is this is very fluid.
Well,
but
it's paced.
Yeah,
it's paced. It's not just it's not just bang, 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 bang. This is very much a slower paced match.
And you would think that the slower pace and the ability to pick speed up would give Dunn and Kimberly the nod, just from sheer experience alone.
Well, I mean, I certainly think that that a speed factor. I mean, if that came into play, I mean, JT Dunn is so fast.
Into the corner, up and over. Divine saw it coming.
Nice,
roll
very
up.
good.
Dunn rolls through. Divine catches Dunn and just plants him. Here's a cover. 1, 2. That's the first 2 count of this match. Divine scoop and a slam to JT Dunn. First time the influence has shown 1, 2, and a kick out has shown that they are in control of this match.
See how Jason Divine floated right in front of JT Dunn, not allowing him to make the tag? That's huge.
Tag into Mike Montero. The influence, Irish whip to Dunn. Off the ropes goes Dunn, double back elbow. Takes Dunn down. Montero off the ropes, leg drop. Divine, a plancha. Here's a cover. 1, 2, that's what I meant. Over the. I was covered in water a match ago. Throwing me off.
Kimberly begging to get in the match here.
Making an RWA debut and has done nothing but stand on the apron at this point. Nice snug forearm by Mike Montero. Tag into Montero, Divine back in the match. Dunn sent into the turnbuckle of the influence. Shot to the jaw. As Kimberly is begging into this match. Irish whip, Dunn into the corner. Montero ducked under. Divine being caught by Dunn. A boot to Dunn. Being caught. A tilt-a-whirl, a backbreaker, and a knee drop. Here's a cover. Nice. 1, 2, and a kick out. Divine floats over and again prevents Dunn from going to his own corner. It seems like something so small but very important.
Cutting off the ring, man. Great psychology.
Dunn working on the leg of Jason Divine, trying to keep Divine down. Tag it, Kimberly. Divine didn't see it. Kimberly in the match and takes down with a split. Jason Divine and a clothesline takes down Divine. Forearm as Kimberly making her RWA debut. As my partner has said earlier, this chick likes to hang with the guys, and oh my God, look at her light up. Jason Divine is shoving Kimberly away just to get himself some room. A switch up and over. Kimberly hanging up. A modified tarantula, and that's almost.
That was what do they call that? I can't think of the name of it. It was almost like an octopus stretched through the ropes.
And Divine is almost in shock at how quickly that attack came. Tag into JT Dunn. Divine is in a bad way, and that was shot to the midsection by JT Dunn. She got in there quicker than a hiccup and really changed the entire pace of this match.
Certainly did.
Tag back into Kimberly. Shot to the midsection. Divine, once again, just trying to get himself some space, and Kimberly measures and a kick right to the back of the head. Tag into
Quick tags in and out here.
Off the ropes. Irish whip. Divine. After the trip, and here's number 1, 2. Divine trying to get his way back to his corner. The influence. This match is completely changed with the influence in control, and a chop just takes Divine right down. Cover. 1 and a kick out. Now Dunn gouging at the face of Jason Divine. This crowd getting behind Jason Divine, trying to get Jason Divine back up to his feet. Off the ropes goes Divine, a huge back elbow! And Dunn, who was known for that discus elbow, the KO elbow as he calls it. Kimberly back in. And Divine, really since Kimberly got the tag from JT Dunn, has not been at a vertical base very often. And once again, what a submission on Jason Divine. You were not kidding when you talked about her ability in the ring. And the more Divine seems to move, the more his weight is actually working against him, it seems.
Oh, yeah. The smartest thing he could have done was roll to his belly right there.
Kimberly tags back into JT Dunn. Irish whip. Divine fights off Dunn. Goes for an enziguri. Hits Kimberly as Dunn ducked the enziguri. And Dunn being pulled through. Montero tries to catch Dunn. Tag into Montero. Montero now catches Dunn. Takes Dunn up and over. Charges. Montero up and over. Lands on the apron of JT Dunn. And a kick right to the side of the head. Dunn staggers. He's still on his feet. Montero climbs. He cross bodies and cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Another boot right to the chin, a third to the chin. Divine, Dunn got hit with a neckbreaker. 1, 2, and a kick out. Montero, once again, changing the pace of the match. Staggering JT Dunn, cutting off the ring once again. And Dunn, using his size and fighting back against Montero. Big scoop, slam. Kimberly off the ropes. Wheelbarrow into a splash. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Kimberly setting up for, looks like a vertical suplex. Has Montero up.
Wow.
Look at the strength of Kimberly holding up Mike Montero. Good God, the strength. And takes Montero down to the canvas. Cover, 1, 2. That's a lot of core strength.
Sure is, buddy.
Montero sends Kimberly into the corner of the influence, tag into Jason Divine. Shot to the midsection as Divine chops Kimberly in the upper pectoral region. Another shot to the upper pectoral region. Now a forearm, tag into Mike Montero. Snapmare takeover sends Kimberly to the mat. Handspring and a drop kick. Tag into Divine, once again, the influence in full control. Off the ropes. Divine eats a boot. Montero eats the turnbuckles. Kimberly was able to duck under. Divine sent out. And now Dunn looking for a tag as the influence are both outside the ring. Dunn sent to the apron by Mike Montero as Kimberly looks for a tag. The influence really need a win here, and a win as the drop kick sends Kimberly to the corner. A win over Dunn and Kimberly would really speak a lot to getting their #1 contendership back here in the RWA. Vertical
really
suplex.
improve their stock a lot.
Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2. Dunn trying to get back up to the apron as he was taken down unceremoniously by Mike Montero. Tag into Mike Montero. Divine holding Kimberly and a shot by Montero. The influence in full control. Irish whip. Kimberly into the ropes. Ducks under. Sends Divine into Montero. Tagging to JT Dunn. Business is about to pick up. Clothesline takes down Montero. Back elbow takes down Divine. Another clothesline takes down Montero. Divine hits Dunn with a boot. Dunn recovers. Hits Divine with a kick. Montero charges. Dunn, look at the strength. Sends Montero up. A Death Valley driver. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2. Look how quick and the strength displayed by JT Dunn. Divine, shoulder tackle, able to stagger Dunn off the ropes. A huge spear takes down Divine. And Dunn is calling for that KO elbow. First, actually, it's going to be, looks like, spinning wheel kick. It looked like it was actually going to be the Dave Cole bomb, excuse me. Spinning kick to Mike Montero, takes Montero down. Divine takes down, or goes after Kimberly, now takes down Kimberly. Goes after Dunn, KO elbow! And that's gotta be it.
If Dunn can get over and make that pin cover though.
Right to the temple. Dunn hit his signature maneuver that has knocked out the likes of Paul London, Chris Hero, and a litany of others. Sellout crowd trying to get JT Dunn and Jason Divine back to their feet. I would say that it's about 50-50 split between Dunn and Divine right now. Wait, what the hell is this? It's David Baker. David Baker's going after Manny Souza. What the hell happened? And Baker is just beating the hell out of Manny Souza.
Well,
and now Dunn goes after David Baker, and now Montero's joining the fray. Divine is going after Baker. Now all hell is broken loose.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, all hell is broken loose. Baker is going nose to nose with Kimberly. We know that Baker doesn't like women's wrestlers as it is. Shot to the midsection. Is it going to be the Baker bomb to Kimberly? She switches out of it, and a spinning wheel kick hits Baker, staggers Baker, and 3 super kicks to the point of the head. Montero hits one right to the chin. Baker is out. And well, this is being called a no contest. From what I've been told, Tony P is checking on everybody. And you would have to assume You'd have to assume that this has been called a no contest thanks to David Baker. And Tony's checking on Manny Souza. Tony's running to the back. And we're trying to figure out what we're doing here, folks. This is what happens when you run live. Tony went out and got Chris Pyro.
I don't know exactly what it is.
Manny's down. Manny's hurt.
Is he good? I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. Come on, man. He's just mad. Come on, go on. You'll be all right. Don't
Dunn is talking to T. Phoenix along with Tony and trying to figure out what's going on. Tony's.
What's going on? Bring out water for this guy? Something is actually. I think he might have a concussion. Come on, let Tony handle it. Come on.
They're trying to get Manny Souza out of the ring as Divine goes right after Kimberly. Dunn hits a forearm, and Dunn and Divine are just going to go right at each other. What the hell else is going wrong here tonight? Dunn switches, hits a kick to Jason Divine, another back kick. And Dunn looks like he's going for, looks like it was going to be a Dave Cole bomb, shot to the head. Divine sets up Dunn. And the influence nailed JT Dunn. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and Kimberly breaks up the 3 count. Now the influence going after Kimberly as Jason Devine and Mike Montero really did a number on JT Dunn. Kimberly is all by herself. Devine catches Kimberly. Kimberly switches, German suplex. Mike Montero double
Wow.
knee. Nearly took Kimberly's head off. Montero doesn't see Dunn. Block a kick, both kicks blocked. Duck under, kick to the midsection. Double stomp, takes down Mike Montero. Dunn looks like he's gonna climb, and he's ready to fly. Shot to the temple. Dunn is staggered. Montero, top row, Hurricane Rana.
Wow.
And Montero's gonna fly. Looking for that big splash that he has hit before. Takes him down by Dunn. The two knees cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Dunn looks like he is measuring Mike Montero. He is calling for that KO elbow. It has taken Montero down before. The pad is off. It's blocked. Montero, a backslide, 2, and Dunn rolls through. Dunn sets Montero up. Rolls through again, went for a pin. Montero flips Dunn around. Montero.
Destroyer.
Goes to the Canadian Destroyer, hits the Canadian Destroyer. Dunn is on his feet. He is out on his feet, but he is on his feet. Hits a Canadian Destroyer of his own. And both men are out. These 4 competitors, I almost said 4 men, these 4 competitors giving everything they have here tonight. Dunn, Montero, Devine, and Kimberly all down. Center of the ring, we're up to 8. Tony's up to 9. And there's a standing 10 count. It's a no contest. Both teams have been counted out. This match is over.
As the ref says, a double countout.
So it's a no contest. Neither team wins, and what a display here. And there's the boss looking at his main event, wondering what the hell has just happened.
What would Rick do?
Listen, I understand everybody wants 5 more minutes, and we can probably do this all night, but I'm going to let that decision stand. Listen, you can boo me all you want.
No, don't worry, they will.
You want to see more JT Dunn, you want to see more Kimberly, go to Beyond Wrestling tomorrow. It's like 11:30. I gotta go home. My wife's waiting for me, and my kids need a new sibling, if you know what I mean. So
I guess that'll do it for our show.
You're looking at me like that's the worst thing that's been said tonight. Do I need to bring Davey Cash and Triple Bush's back?
Well, you never know what's going to happen in the RWA until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, for the notorious Handsome Jimmy. I am Rob Massey. Good night from the Chop Shop.